Hey guys, the Chicken's here, back today with another home gym video. In today's video, guys, been meaning to make this one for a little bit. I just kept forgetting. I made a mistake with my rep QuickDraw adjustable dumbbell video. If you guys saw that, I was doing a bit of a review of the dumbbell, even though I don't have them. Just kind of talking about the features and does it make sense, my thoughts on it, that kind of thing. I did make a bit of a mistake, little one, but I still wanted to address it because it's not fair to them to put false info out there, and they were very quick to comment on the video and correct me. So I said that one of the major problems with the dumbbell was that it was mostly plastic. Now, it's not mostly plastic, it's mostly steel, but there is still plastic parts in them. So I posted on my Instagram at the Chicken Home Gym yesterday about somebody dropping a dumbbell and it cracked. It completely split in the center. So when you guys see some of these things and be like, what is he talking about? Like, who cares? It's not a big deal. There's plastic parts and everything. Yeah, there is. But for gym equipment, especially home gym equipment, because we're spending a lot of money on, we're investing in it for our use, and you want it to last essentially forever. You don't want to ever have to really replace anything that we're using here, unless you want to or for fun. It's important that it lasts a long time, and plastic, as we know, if you drop it, it's going to break, or it is going to break at some point over time. So although none of the stuff on that dumbbell, like mechanically, like none of the mechanisms are made out of plastic, I believe it's the quick things on the side, the little red stickers are made out of plastic, and if it's not that, there's something that there's plastic in there. But anyways, I wanted to clear that up. Still, I think the overall, they kind of got lost in the weeds. Maybe that's what their angle was to go for that, and then not really address some of the other stuff that I was talking about, which was a 60-pound adjustable dumbbell. Although a good budget-friendly option for the general like fitness enthusiast, probably doesn't make sense for most people because 60 pounds is not really a lot of weight. And for dumbbells, for anything home gym equipment wise, you really want to future-proof some of your stuff. Like for me, for example, I'm still going for that 500-pound deadlift. I'll get it one day, but that would be the most amount of weight that I'm going to lift. Now I have 675 pounds worth of plates. Why? Because I didn't want to, either A, run out of plates by the time I needed it, although 675 pull or maybe squat at this point. Actually, anything 675 might be out of reach for me at any point in my life. But I think the reason for that is I have the 45s, and then it's like I got all the change plates. So even though it sounds like I over bought them, that's just kind of what it equals out to. It's more like I have 5 45s I could put on each side, and then load up the smaller ones if I had to. But yeah, so anyways, the point is that you don't want to have to buy new stuff as you get stronger. I think that's a cool incentive way to get little stuff. Like, hey, if I get some kind of PR, I'm gonna buy some kind of barbell. So especially barbell, that would be nice to have, but I don't necessarily need. I think that's a good way of incentivizing yourself, and ensuring that you're making progress or whatever. Is the fun thing to kind of do, but you don't want to run into problems where you're getting too strong and you got to change out your equipment. Not that that's a huge concern or anything, but it's just when we're buying this kind of stuff, that's the things that we factor into it. So yeah, 60-pound adjustable dumbbell doesn't really make sense for most people, and I feel like if you're gonna get adjustable dumbbells, bite the bullet, get something that's going to last, even if you drop it on the floor, which I have done actually with these Pepins. Now I can't say that they are drop proof. Now what did happen, just to be fair, I gotta play all sides here. What did happen with the Pepins was I dropped this, and if you guys can't see, this is just, for the most part, it's just cement floor. And I didn't drop it very far. It was basically from maybe hip height. I dropped it on the ground, and it was loaded up with 70, 80 pounds, something like that. And one of the plates came off, but as soon as I put it back in, and I was worried at first because I thought it broke them. But as soon as I put it back in the stand, had them all together, no problem, they worked fine. So nothing cracked, nothing broke. And if that was a plastic piece that was holding them in, might not have been the case, right? Might not have been the case. I might have been out the dumbbells for a bit and had to wait for a replacement, or worst case, had to buy another one. So wanted to clear that up. Hopefully Rhett is happy with this. We'll see if they find this video. But yeah, so that's my quick take on the Rep QuickDraw adjustable dumbbells. You guys let me know what you think down below in the comments. Is this a big deal? Is this not a big deal? Is it even worth talking about? You let me know, and we'll catch you in the next one. Chicken out.